acquaintance, my name is Maria Clark, and I hail from Georgia, Atlanta. I am not used to this cold weather.
So sorry.
This wind, this cold wind is whipping me up and down. It's got me turned every which way but loose. But I'm hanging in there. Just as an introduction, Maestro is not here. He's in an orchestral rehearsal, of course. So I will just, briefly introduce myself. I am a professor at Emory University in Atlanta. And, I've done a lot of work with Atlanta Opera and, a lot of regional opera companies. I've sung in Bogota, Colombia. I've sung in Europe, Granada, Spain, Paris, Luxembourg. I do a lot of symphonic work. I do love, I'm finding, to discover new works and be a champion of new works as a performer. And I love to also champion the work of African-American composers who don't get their due. So, such as William Grant Still, as you know, a legend, a Bayou legend. We will be doing a concert here. Excuse me, I'm sorry. They did not have tea at Wendy's. So I had to ask for a Dr. Pepper. And it's got me with this little flux. But I am playing the role of Clotilde in Bayou Legend. And it's really kind of different for me because I am a soprano. You can't tell by my speaking voice right now, but Clotilde is actually the role of a mezzo. So I will be calling upon chest voice wherever I can and doing the best that I can with that. But it's a really fun opera, and I did not know, I had been giving my students William Grant Still art songs, which are wonderful, spectacular. I did not know anything about his operas until we came here to work on A Bayou Legend, and I'm just in love all over again. So hopefully you all plan to attend, and I think if you do, I think you'll find that the music is just wonderful. The story is wonderful.
The choir is being the chorus, and most of us are in choirs.
Oh, you're in the choir?
Yeah. Yes.
You're in the choir for A Bayou Legend?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, so you're going to join us on the stage?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, wonderful. So you've been here learning it and practicing it with Maestro?
Yeah.
Oh, very good. So you already know the music, those of you who are in the chorus. Wonderful. Okay, wonderful. So I can't wait to share the stage with you. Very good. So enough about moi. We will move on to our beautiful artist who will be singing today. I think, oh my gosh, I have the soprano brain today, honey, I'm sorry.
I'm Rowan.
Rowan.
Yes.
Rowan will start off with Sleep Now by Barber. And give him a round of applause as he comes to the stage.
You wrangled the beast.
Rowan, if you can stand more into the crook of the piano so your collaborative pianist maestra can see you and sort of see when you breathe and communicate with you, that'd be great. So go ahead and slate, though. Let's practice slating.
Amazing. Hi, everybody. My name is Rowan, and I will be singing Sleep Now by Samuel Barber. Sleep now.
money behind it, right? You have headphones around you? Yeah, let's remove that. Okay. You're very expressive, which I love. Do you like this piece?
Yes. Yeah. Very
I
much.
like it too. It's a very nice fit for you. Two things strike me. The very first is that we are wind instruments, right? Our instruments of voice needs air in order to move and go. And we've got to have really in-depth, efficient breathing where we are engaging these lower muscles so that we really get the full scope of your instrument, right? So what I want you to do is I want you to think about the fact that we don't need to chase air from up here with the upper chest muscles. And we want to be as far away with the work in the body that we're doing with the muscles, as far away from the larynx as possible. And we want to put that work where we're kind of, where it can better be handled and where the muscles are really working in the lowest part of the torso.
Yeah.
I'll tell the same funny kind of thing that I told to Lanji earlier. Back in the day, well, first of all, I'm going to tell the story about my favorite tenor, Pavarotti. Do you all know who Pavarotti is? Let's get that out of the way first. Please say you know who Pavarotti is. I know you're a little the babies, and y'all are young as before your time, but if you don't know, please type him into YouTube. Thousands of videos will come up, and you will see something amazing. But they interviewed one of his coaches and to talk about Pavarotti. And he was known to be the king of high C's. And they said, well, how does he do it so effortlessly? He looks like he's hitting high C after high C, and it looks like he's doing nothing. He's just coasting. And how does he do it? And his coach said, well, he sings from the sex muscles. Right? I call them the going to the bathroom muscles. And we need to really be on the floor of the pelvic region, and we need to feel something happening down there, some sort of shift, or some sort of even good kind of pressure down there. And if you feel nothing down there, you are not low enough into your support, okay? I want you to focus and use the belly button as a boundary point, and I want you to try to engage on your inhalation breath, belly button down muscles. And know that this rectus abdominis muscle, this six-pack muscle, is a big, long, vertical slab of muscle. It's your core stomach muscle, right? It's that muscle that keeps me from going to the gym. Because I look at all the, the guys walking around with no shirt on, and they're braggadocious with their 12 cut and 6 cut stomach muscle, and I have 0 cuts. I just have rolls. But that muscle, it connects all the way up to sitting, under the bottom part of the rib cage in the front over the diaphragm, and it extends all the way down to meet the pelvic area. So if you're working the bottom part of that stomach, that stomach muscle, which is what I want you to try to do, you will feel some sort of connection to the floor of the pelvic and groin area. You have to, okay? So I want you to, do you have a t-shirt on underneath that
yes,
shirt? Yeah, so I can kind of see, your muscle work. You can put it on the chair over there.
I'm sure with this as well if you'd like full t-shirt.
You say it's your lucky platform. Oh, do you mind taking that off too? Thank you.
It's a bit of a pull back.
I won't ask you to go any further than that. Oh, yes, my favorite artist of all time. I have one of those too.
Oh, that's beautiful.
We're going to get along just fine. He has a Prince shirt on, y'all. I love myself some Prince. But can you kind of lift the t-shirt up just a little bit? You have low-cut jeans on.
Yes.
You see how they're low-waisted jeans, and you see where his belt is. That's where I want you to engage and below there, right? I want you to first stretch the bottom of the stomach muscle down, and then we want to think down and open out, and I want you to open out all the way around into your belt that wraps all around the body. And I know I'm talking about the stomach muscle, but we have to remember that we're not just working from the front either. We're also leaning out into our low sides and into our back muscles. We have to use the back that packs a punch, right? So now, what I want you to do is, you look nice and fit. Can I get you to go into a squat?
I can try. Can I? 1 second.
In jeans?
No.
Oh, like squat down here?
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. I knew
This is doable. Yeah.
You know what though? Do we need to bring the chair over to hold on to the chair? You want to do that?
Maybe just for
To help you get your
support.
balance?
Yeah.
To keep your balance. A lot of times, guys, when I'm having trouble connecting my lowest muscles to, especially high notes, if I have, or even just to anything, and I'm like, I don't feel my low muscles and I need some connection, the squat kind of helps, right? You squat down and you kind of stretch down into the seat of the pants and the front and back of the floor of the pelvic region, and you can kind of feel it better that way. So now, good. I want you to take low, deep breaths where you're expanding down into the seat of the pants and opening out all the way around and opening out into your low sides and back. And I want you to take more time to breathe, and I want you to breathe more in advance, okay? So let's try that from the beginning. Sleep now, oh sleep now, oh you unquiet heart. Good. Even already with just that much, I can tell that you're using, even though the t-shirt is loose, I can tell you're using more of the low. Am I right?
Yeah.
Do you feel it?
Yes.
Because already you have more color to your sound, because you have more support with the lower muscle seat. And then your larynx is relaxing down much better. So now I want you to do the same thing, and whatever work that we do on any part of the song, you apply it to the entire song, of course. Now I want you to go ahead and sit down in the chair, just relax for a minute. And sometimes also you can feel the lower muscles better sitting down, okay? But now that we've incorporated a little, we'll continue to focus on those lower muscles as we go. But I want you to think about the fact that I want you to think about shaping the voice as well. Because if the inside roof has no shape and it's just flat and down, and then if the lips have no shape, I got another funny story for y'all. We were doing Porgy and Bess with Atlanta Opera, and the maestro who was the conductor for it, he was very nice. He told us, well, we have this stretch of time for a break. Anyone who wants to come and coach with me, come and coach. You pick whatever aria or opera song, and I'll just coach with you for free. And we got to have a free coaching with the maestro, right? And I think I sang some sort of Mozart aria for him. I forget which one it was. And at the end of the aria, he said, Maria, you have very nice lips. Now use them. I'm like, but maestro, he's working with me. Oh, he's being inappropriate. No. He meant use the lips to launch the voice. Use the lips to shape what comes out. It's almost like the ends of the bell of a horn, right? Notice how it flares out like this so that the sound can go in those directions, right? The bell, your bell for your horn is your lips and the mouth, right? So let's use more of your lips, because if I just do, I haven't worked. Can you play the vocal line with me? And if I just do, I'm gonna imitate you. If I do, sleep now, oh sleep now, right? Versus if I do, can you play it again for me? Thank you, Maestro. Sleep now, oh sleep now, oh you unquiet heart. And then also use those consonants. So what I really want you to do, think right now in general, we need more rounding to your sound, okay? So I want you to first think of the shape of the roof. Think of rounding the middle of the roof, not a flat roof. We generally use more of a flat roof with musical theater and belting and pop music and pop style. For classical style, we need more of a rounded sound and a rounded roof. So I want you to think of this dome shape. So when you take this inhalation breath to prepare your roof ahead of time on the inhalation breath, and let's talk more about the part of the roof that we can shape the best, which is the back part of the roof, the soft palate. I want you to lift it up just as when you have that influx of air that comes in, and when you yawn, lift it up and have like this O shape with it on the inside, right? And then I want your lips also to reflect that same rounded O shape that you would have made with your roof as well. So I know I'm asking you to walk, chew gum, and pat your head and your stomach all at the same time. But that's what we tend to do as singers, right? That's what we have to do. So now, and I want you to breathe, right now just breathe through that O shape. And I want all of your vowels now to be, we have the height of the ah vowel, which I call the foundational vowel. But the shaping, the extra shaping of the O vowel to round off more. Sleep no. Okay? So let's try that along with that lower breathing. And I want you to, your inhalation should look like this. With the back of the roof lifted and prepared to sing and round it. Okay, so let's see if you can think of all of that together. Because you haven't been doing that, but I want you to practice, add that to your practice. Now I want you to do the same thing. Are we still feeling the lower muscles and the lower support belly button down more than we were before at least?
Yes. Yeah.
Okay. Okay, and you'll continue working that,
Yes.
right?
Yeah. that was
Because
very
this is
helpful.
all muscle memory. You have to teach the muscles to work in this way, and it's a gradual process a lot of time. Okay, now I want you to kind of just do the same thing you just did and unlock the muscles in the body. And I want you to feel as if you can go forward on the voice. What is the pitch again, Meister? Sleep now. Lean forward into that voice and really be on the muscles in the body. Lean out to full capacity. I want you to feel like you've opened your stomach so to full capacity, like you feel like you're gonna pop, right? Sleep now and drop the lower jaw and the chin so that the tongue has plenty of room to get out of the way and plenty of room to release forward so that the air and the sound coming from the back can get out, right? Efficiently. So let's start it again. Okay, no. I didn't see a good breath. So that's how you do for your breath. So now you don't have much time, but you have enough time. You can take the time that you need, even if you take past her 2 beats, half note chord. So like this, I want to hear air come in. Also, are we thinking of inhaling through the nasal cavity, through your nose as well, or just the mouth?
No, just mouth right now.
I need nose and mouth.
Okay.
Just if you open the mouth and flare the nostrils, and just open the nostrils, the air will come through both, and just think both. Sleep now, and that'll help you. Remember, the nasal cavity is also connected to the soft palate. If you open that nasal cavity, then it's going to be easier to keep the soft palate up, which will help continue to tune the instrument. The first time you sang it, you were mostly flat throughout. Now it's getting better because we're lifting and we're preparing ahead of time. But we have to keep doing that. So, sleep now. Sit down into the voice and lean forward on those low muscles. Here we go. Take your time to breathe. All the way to the back. Breathe all the way to the back and sing from the back.
Sleep now.
Lips.
Oh, sleep now. Oh, you.
Good. Now I like how you were leaning. I know I'm throwing a lot at you,
Yeah, that's
honey,
right.
and you're doing great. But when I wanted you to go more forward on the voice, you did that, which was good. But then you lost around this shape, and then we got more into sleep now, oh sleep now, and it became like a pop song. So, oh, and look at how when we use the rounded lips and we sing in this vertical straight line. Oh, now I'm up into my head, and I have that head resonance now. I'm shooting, it's a straight shot up into your head if you do that. Versus, oh, sleep now, then that's just gonna be right here and die right here. Okay, so try that for me. Keep the rounded lips, think tall, drop the jaw and chin so you have this springboard up into the head. Here we go. Chin down.
Sleep. No.
Take your time. We do want to drop the jaw so that we create vertical space and height into our heads. All right.
Sleep now. Oh, sleep now. Oh, you unquiet heart. A voice crying, sleep now.
Good. And I love how you're going forward on the voice. I hate to keep stopping you. But now you're forgetting the ooh. So I want you now to just go to the ooh vowel. Ooh, very tall in the back with the soft palate. Let's try that.
Okay.
Just from the beginning again. Relax down into it. Ah, nice. Keep going with relax the lip muscles. Good. Now keep ooh and bring words back in again on the next phrase. Chin down, jaw down.
Voice of the winter is heard at the door. Oh, sleep, for the winter is crying. Sleep no more. Sleep no more.
Good. This is so much better. Let's look at those. What are the pitches right there?
Sleep no more.
Round off into it, round up and over into it. I need this though, still this, like my French teacher, I went to Manhattan School of Music for my undergraduate. My French coach, she'd call it kissy fish lips. I need this. She would say, if you speak French, you have to be like this the whole time. I need you to bring that into English. All right, so I particularly want you to do that on the higher notes. Yeah. So can you lead into it with sleep no more? Yeah. Wait, how far down can your chin go? And lips rounded. That's what I want to see that. On your inhalation breath. And stay there.
Right.
Sleep no more.
Good.
Sleep no more.
Okay, good. Yeah. Can you lift this? Now you need to tune your instrument. The quickest way that I tune my instrument of voice is lift that soft palate on up. Okay? The soft palate has a particular certain height level for every pitch that you sing anyway. The higher the pitch that you sing, you should notice your soft palate going higher. The lower, it lowers down. I want you in anticipation, and you should be already lifting on your inhalation breath for the highest note that you're about to sing in your phrase anyway. So that F is the highest note, right? So when you start that phrase on sleep on that B flat, don't lift your roof for the B flat. I want you to lift it from the onset for the high F.
Okay.
Okay, here we go. Prepare that on your inhalation breath.
Sleep no more. Sleep
Lips.
no more.
That was better, but I still want. Can we lean out into those muscles as we do it as well? Do the second one. Yeah, do no more. I know that my pitches are wrong, but
Sleep no more.
still with the rounded soft palate. What's the biggest lift that we can do? And can we lift the muscles behind the eyes and use everything you got, lift it round up into these cheeks. Ah. Okay, so try that. Inhale with that with the soft palate highly lifted. Here we go.
We have 5 more minutes.
Thank you, honey.
Oh.
Can I get you to say, ah!
Ah.
Oh!
Oh.
Match it up.
Yeah.
Yes. And you know, you're singing chest voice. It's not, if I was singing soprano, I'm in my head. You're in your chest voice. It's almost like a kind of a belt. Belting is nothing more than hollering on pitch, the right way, with lots of air and that lower muscle support. So you got to, you can't be afraid to do that and go there. So now, can I just get you to do that?
Oh.
Now with the lips,
Oh.
Good. And don't you feel now like you're using the whole scope of your instrument
Yes,
more?
yeah. The
Good.
face, yes.
Now sing it with a no more. And carry it all the way through. Your final destination is which pitch?
The F.
That's
Or
not
the
the final.
Yeah, C.
That's the highest. Yes, it's C.
Yeah.
Keep singing all the way through to the last pitch in the phrase. All right, try that. I'll just no more. And I want you to just holler out. If you feel like it's too much, it's just bare minimum that it should be.
Right.
Okay, here we go.
No more.
No, don't close my vowel. If you close the vowel, you close the voice off. No more, because you're getting ready to go high too, right? Okay, here we go.
No more.
Oh, open the nasal
Oh.
lips.
Oh.
Ooh,
Ooh.
right. Ooh. And I want you to just continue to bear down on the lower part of the stomach muscle. Again, lips.
No more.
No, because it's like you're not trusting it, because then you were doing that. Go back to the ooh.
Ooh. Is that it? Ooh.
Now, start with ooh. When you get to the F, stay on the F on ooh. And then with just barely opening the lips a little bit, go to from the ooh to the oh. I want you to do this. Oh. And open that back space behind the roof as well. Here we go. Yes, but you gotta have the muscles underneath. Now squat. Go back to the squat. Do exactly this in the squat. Drop down into the seat of your pants. All the way around. Right.
Yeah.
So now, the ooh, where's your soft palate? Is it up in the back as high as you can get it on that pitch?
No.
That's what we need now.
Yeah.
Okay, now let's do it together. I'll do it with you. Here we go. Okay, now try that again. Stretch down and open up. 5 minutes from walking down.
15 seconds.
She's so exact. Okay, so can we just sing just that phrase, going, oh, I want you to sing this with these lower muscles, and I just want you, excuse my French, I just don't want you to give a damn. Sometimes you just have to sing like you don't give a damn, okay? Like I'm gonna go for it no matter what. Even if I crack or I stumble, or I'm gonna just freaking go for it.
Yep.
Okay, so now, but we've got to have the support into that low-waisted jean, into the belt all the way around. Oh, lift up, open the nasal passages. We're also inhaling through the nasal too.
Yep.
All right, here we go.
Sorry, where am I starting from?
Sleep at the beginning of that line.
The second one or the first one?
Yeah.
Yep.
Sleep.
Your lips are not rounded to ooh. Drop the jaw down too. I want you to feel the stretch all the way to the back jaw hinges. Open all the way to the back. And cheeks forward too. Everything, upper lip forward, everything.
Sleep no more.
Okay, now, can we stretch a little bit more and yawn into that in the back a little bit more? Yeah, and that's going to stretch. The soft palate for the high note is going to tilt to the back. So then you have a dual action going on. This goes to the back, lips and tongue are released forward.
Okay.
Try it again. Lips. Breathe through the lips rounded and the soft palate rounded.
Sleep no more.
Do it again. No, that was that. Where's the F?
Yeah.
I thought you were doing the first one.
Yeah, no.
Now do the second one. Yeah. But we've got to, the soft palate is stretchable like a rubber band. You can stretch it. You can make, it's not an involuntary muscle, it's a voluntary muscle. You can make it stretch.
Yep.
Okay, here we go. On your inhalation breath, lift it up.
Sleep no more.
Good. We got the stretch and the lift that time. We just need to keep the lips width rounded and so it has that shape as well.
Yeah.
So the voice is oh, and we're not going this way and that way with the voice. Oh, and you lift up into that rounding and into your soft palate. One more time. One more time. One more time.
Sleep no more.
Good. We're getting there.
Yeah.
And you just need to stretch your soft palate just a little bit more and not be afraid to do that.
Yeah.
But already much better than how you started. Very good. And all the work that we did will apply to the rest of the song.
Yes.
Okay? Next up.
Is it okay if I record?
Oh, I'm fine with that.
Do you want me to hold it so you can also see yourself?
Oh, no, it's okay. I have a voice recording. I appreciate
I
it.
just want audio record.
Bye.
Hi, my name is Eva Rue, and I will be performing Laura che Spira from Giulio Cesare.
Do you need any music at all? Can you move the music stand on over out of the way then for us? Thank you. Wonderful. Thank you very much. You're very driven and it's very well studied. Very good for you.
Appreciate it. Thank you.
Yeah.
This song is. Thank you.
Yeah, just relax, my dear. Yeah, just relax. Tell us a little bit about what this is about and your character and what she's saying.
She has, she's found out, like, she's angry, because she's cheating on someone. I knew this at one point, I'm so sorry.
It's okay, it's okay. So we're still a work in progress, so that's okay. So always, you know, my favorite thing, if I'm singing, you know, an aria from an opera, or, you know, that my students are working on a musical theater piece, I just send them over to Wikipedia, because that's the easiest thing, and then you just look it up and look at the plot synopsis, and it just tells you everything that's happening in the plot. But you know she's angry,
Yes.
and someone has her lover cheated on her, or found someone else, or something along those lines.
I'm pretty sure there's like this tangled knot of like, I love someone else and I want vengeance. I want vengeance on, right, this guy's best friend and his girlfriend, like relationship, doing something together, and I think. And he's mad about that, and then the B section is that he's sad about like, Lord, I don't want to do this. This is heartbreaking.
Okay.
I'm angry.
So,
Vindictive.
yes, and you know, you study that and so that you can, I mean, you brought the excitement of it, believe me, and you brought the energy, which was great, but be very detailed and specific in the plot, who are they speaking to, the who, what, where, whens, and why of what you're doing to. Now, can you speak the Italian for me? That a lot of the words just repeat over and over, don't they?
Yeah.
But just speak one time through.
Laura che spira, tiranno e fiero.
Okay, so Laure.
Laure.
I'm hearing Laura.
Caitlin has been lying to me. Thank you. Okay. He corrected it from Laura to Laura.
Oh, but the music I'm just looking at the music. There's an E on the end instead of an A. So that would be Laure che spira. And keep going.
Tiranno e fiero.
I want, when you sing and you're speaking the E vowel the same way, you're almost turning it into an open E, which would be it. It's going more towards it.
Okay.
So I want a little bit more focus with your E vowel. So make sure you're pronouncing tiranno, right? And then doubling and spending a little bit more time on the double consonant. And you can even that's a nasal consonant, so you can also pitch it when we get on the pitches. So start from tiranno.
Tiranno.
Very good. Keep going.
Tiranno e fiero.
E fiero.
E fiero.
Keep going.
E lì non merda.
For the GLI, you know, we have the phonetic spelling of these upside down. Are y'all studying diction and studying the IPA and all? We have those, it looks like an upside down Y, backwards Y. So just make it easier on yourself when you sing that to just do egli non merda.
Egli non merda.
Yes, don't try to do the GL and the, so that makes it also easier to sing. Keep going.
Egli non merda di respirare.
And you just keep saying that over and over. It sounds like there's so many more words than that, but it's really not. Okay, now for you, I feel like you listened to a lot of what I talked about with Rowan, which is great, and you're already trying to incorporate the rounding and all of that forward. Good, but you're too far forward. We have to think when we're singing that the front space has to be balanced with the back space. So the voice has to be balanced all the way around. The back space has to be balanced with the front and vice versa. And the low has to balance with the high, right?
Yeah.
So I feel for you, you're singing from here to here. Is all in the front. And there's a wealth of space behind the roof, that abstract space behind the roof, all the way to that back wall, that we need to keep open and open it up on your inhalation breath and keep the back space open so that we're not just singing right here, right? We have it all balanced all the way, and we're singing and utilizing that space in the back, because also the air is going to come up from the lung lobes, up the windpipe. What's sitting on top of the windpipe? Your what? The larynx. So your throat is should be sitting right on top of the windpipe, right?
Yeah.
And your throat is housing the vocal cords. So the air is going to pass up. Hopefully the larynx is relaxed down and not too high, and it has a direct hit of air on the vocal cords. And then the air is laden with sound bites from the vocal cords. That's coming in the back first. It's not coming in the front first. We finish forward and we finish in the front, but we start where? In the back, where the sound and air is coming up from the windpipe. So you have to create an environment back there to receive that air and sound that is much more open spaced. And then we finish it forward, right? So if I was to take my forefinger and touch all the way back. There's a back wall back there behind the soft palate, behind the roof, behind the back of your roof. And behind that, have you ever seen that little piece of meat that's kind of hanging, dangling from the soft palate of that, the uvula?
Yeah.
Behind there is where I need you to access. So that we're not just driven here and the sound becomes very lineal or one-dimensional. So that we have all of this extra space and resonance all through, and we're utilizing our entire oral cavity. And we have lots of resonance all the way around. That's what we want. So, shift this back wall back as best you can on your inhalation breath. And then there's a right here in the front, right? So, try just from the beginning, really.
Okay.
And I want you to breathe far in advance. I want you to take your time. We can even go slower. Let's take it half the speed, okay? Half the speed. And I want you to really take your time to really move that back wall back and feel that open space, much that area where you would yawn and feel yawn-like space, right? And open it on your inhalation breath and keep it open as you're singing. All right, let's try that. We're going to go slower. Can we just sort of lead from, give her like 3 measures before she comes in? Thank you. I'm already hearing more space to your voice, more space given to the voice. Now, to add to that, I want you to release the tongue pressure. I want you to feel as if you have gone to the dentist and for whatever reason they gave you a shot of Novocaine in your tongue. And I want you to or whatever like that. So I want you to enunciate a lot less now. We'll come back to the enunciation, but I want you to find release in the tongue, and I want you to just let it fall forward and just kind of hang there like it's the entire muscle has fallen asleep. Okay? And relax the tongue. Okay, with that back space. And again, take your time. We can go even slower. No, because you need to breathe way more in advance, yeah? So, and then also to prepare that back space. And I want the chin and the cleft of the chin to be, how far down can it? Yes, I want you to give yourself more space that way so that the tongue has space to release forward as well.
Okay.
All right, here we go. Start inhaling, drop, drop. Back space. High notes. I want you to bring the hi-hat resonance down into your low.
Okay.
What were the pitches there? The high notes that you did? Is that what you did?
Yeah.
Keep the roof up as you come down. You're also dropping your soft palate when you come down to the middle and low register. I want you to still feel like the height of the roof very high, just like you felt it lift up on your high notes. I want you to keep it lifted as you come down to your low as well. Okay, try that. I know I'm throwing a lot at you. You can do it now. And unfold the arms so that we have an open chest, open the sternum, rib cage can really open. Here we go. Let's hear air come in. That's getting better. Now how does your tongue feel? Does it feel loose when you go like to those coloratura passages in the middle register?
Yeah.
It feels loose and
I don't
unlocked completely?
Yeah, I'm feeling my jaw lock, which is what I'm the most focused, like I felt the most like focused on at that point.
I want you to focus on your tongue as well. So can you focus on the tongue more this time, releasing? And maybe that'll help the jaw. They're interconnected. So focus on the tongue more this time. It's getting there. It's getting there. It's unlocking a bit. Are we also thinking of the backspace still? Okay. I want a breath like that. Let's hear it slow motion all the way to I want to hear the air come in and I want to physically see the backspace opening. All right, here we go. Drop the jaw, open the mouth. At all. Are you a perfectionist?
Yes.
I can tell. This can be even sloppy right now. I don't even care. I want you to go into the Can you just sing that without music for a second? Just that passage. Much better. Did you feel the unlocking of the tongue on that?
Yes.
It was a much more open, released sound, and sort of unhinged, much more. And you were able to, because you unlocked it's all interconnected. Because you unlocked the tongue more, you were able to keep the roof more lifted. Can you do that one more time? I want to hear it out here too. Backspace, we're going to roll that. Okay, here we go. Very nice.
Thank you.
How does that feel different from the very beginning when you first sang it the first time?
The first time it felt like a lot more effort.
Yes, you were working too hard.
Yeah.
And be more specific, because when you do something correctly or right, you have to know specific detail of how you felt where, so that you can always recreate it, right? So what was the difference in how you felt with the back roof, the tongue, and the jaw? And the backspace versus not having much backspace before. What was the difference in how you felt?
It feels a lot, again, I feel like I'm working less. I feel like it's more wide and there's a lot more room instead of just narrow. And I feel like I have the capacity to get higher notes out without trying as hard.
Mm-hmm. You went to the high, really, it was lovely. So let's do like a passage. What is one passage that you feel like you struggle with a lot? Where? You can look on the music if you need to.
Anytime we can do that. That's page 118.
Measure.
Measure 27
blah, blah, blah. I don't care how sloppy it is. Right now, I'd rather hear messy and open than articulated and driven and thinned out and too far forward with no backspace. I'd rather hear sloppy and open. All right, here we go. Okay, I don't feel like you opened it, release the jaw enough. On your, one way that you can help give yourself a head start on that jaw tension is unlock it and release it a little bit lower on your inhalation breath, yeah. And then that'll give you a way to springboard up to lift the roof up as well.
Okay.
So in the dropping of the jaw, lift the roof up.
Hard.
Take your time. That was it. Very good. How did it feel?
Felt really good. That as soon as I hit the note, I was like, that's what I've been working for.
You sounded so good, and it sounded even all the way up and down. That's what we're. How much more time do I have?
You have 6 minutes until 5 minutes. So about 10 more minutes total.
10 more minutes with her? Oh, good. We have time. That's what we're looking for. Now, what's another hard passage for you? Give me another one. What?
That's measure, I'm sorry, I'm over your shoulder. Yeah, 96, 7, 8, 9, 80. 100.
Did you say measure 90?
96, 97, 98, 99, 100.
Okay, go for it. We're still slow. So you can work on opening this space and feel like you have time to do so. Play her pitches with her, please. Try it again for me. I like the open space. It's just now we just need the actual pitches. Just your pitches. Good. On the le na, can you give a little more back to it? Give a little bit more backspace and release the tongue a little more. Nice. And you know you kept your height with the roof and you sang in the same spacing as you sang the high notes. That's what we want. Don't change your spacing too. Sometimes you might need to change your spacing a little bit, but try not to go too far to the left or right. You want to sing in every phrase that you sing, no matter whether you're singing high, middle, or low, you want to sing all your notes in the same spacing, so it sounds consistent. And it feels consistent. Did that feel more consistent?
It did, yeah.
Oh, it's so beautiful. We need to get that backspace and that head resonance all the time from you. That's beautiful.
I really appreciate it.
Yeah. All right. I want you to when you're practicing this, before you try to sing it fast and a tempo and up to tempo, practice it very slowly first. And make sure you take your time to feel all the things that we're talking about. Can you, let me see, let's off. So, you had a run. Can you go go to measure, oh, my eyesight is so bad, 30, 31, and into the end of the page, respirar, on the D sharp. Yeah, you can use your music. If you have your music, you can
I have
totally
it on
use
my
it if you need to. It's a work in progress.
Thank you.
Yeah, bring the music stand back. So maybe can you give her the measure before very slowly? Thank you. Okay. So now, as soon as she starts to play, because you only have one measure to prepare, so go ahead and start breathing, inhaling. Now, are you breathing, I'll ask you the same that I asked Rowan, are you breathing more through the mouth or the nose too?
More through the mouth. I think I was that time, yeah.
Okay, so now we have to stay on this nasal upper cheek resonance shelf, right? And also when you go the least little bit high, we're no longer downstairs. I call it downstairs inside the oral cavity. We're upstairs. I think of the whole chin up to the top of the head as a building. The first floor and the ground floor is the floor of the mouth and the inside of the oral cavity. Then we have a ceiling, which is a roof, right? Then we go to the nasal cavity. That's the second floor. And the head cavity is the third floor. You need to be between the second and the third floor, right? The only way to access your head is through the what?
Nasal.
Nasal. So if y'all are ignoring the nasal, don't listen to people say, oh, you sound nasal. Stop singing in your nose. You have to sing in your nose. It's a yellow brick road to your head. 4 minutes. So there's no way to avoid the nasal cavity. We have to incorporate it and open it up on your inhalation breath. And it's the key to great high notes as well. How do you get to the nasal cavity when you sing? What is the pathway then?
The mouth.
Be more specific. You're right. You're on the right
Soft
track.
palate.
You're on the right track. You're getting warmer and warmer.
That's things.
Okay, so we talked about the air and the sound coming up out of the windpipe, didn't we? We said it comes in the back first. Now, the air and the sound that come up out of the windpipe has two directions one of two directions it can go. It can either go out of the mouth, or it can go out of your what? Nose. How would it get to the nose? What would be the pathway?
Esophagus?
Your esophagus is your stomach, and that lead down into the stomach. Okay, now let's get back on track. So the pathway is what we're talking about. This space behind the roof is a pharynx region. You have oral pharynx, which is the space behind the roof inside your oral cavity, and you have nasal pharynx, which is your back nasal, back all the way back here. A lot of people think of the nasal cavity as just the nose. No, it's all the way back here. It's that area where you have a postnasal drip and you wake up and you caught something or you caught a cold or something and you wake up and then there's mucus all over your vocal cords in your throat when you wake up. Amen. It goes from your nose. You have all this mucus in your nose. It travels back to your nasal pharynx region and it travels down behind the roof and drips down your vocal cords while you're asleep. That's what happens. So we want to follow that same pathway in the opposite direction for the air and the sound. By, again, opening that back wall, creating space behind the roof, so that part of that sound and air can go up behind the roof, up into our upper back nasal. You make space all throughout your nasal cavity and into your head cavity. It finds pockets of space all over to get that nasal and head resonance. and then it goes out of the nose. I want you to place just as much importance on the nose and the nasal cavity as you do your mouth, right? So when you inhale, don't stifle the yawn. I know it's late. I know I'm not boring. Am I boring here?
No.
So I know it's late, you're tired. But you don't stifle the yawn because I want you to feel the yawn, open it out. That's where we need to open and sing back there and open into the upper back nasal. So all of that is to say, let's try that, okay? If you open that space, part of the air and sound will go into your it will go upstairs for you. Okay, where did we say we're starting? 30, and measure 30. And I want you to spin that, feel out that entire measure, opening the back space, opening your nose, inhaling through the nose, and filling all that space out with the air and the sound. Here we go. Yeah, take a Kodak moment of the yawn. That's what we need to do. Yawn back into our upper register and upper high notes. Okay, here we go. Your tie, the B, beautiful, everything leading up, so open and much more nice. And it's very, very pleasant to listen to. The other one is just so hard and driven. Thank you, hon. Just so hard. Now, can't we just give, and I'm going to let you go. I'm going to stop working you so hard. I know you're ready to go, though. I appreciate that. The D, respirar. Can you just do that to the C, dotted quarter, and just there? Just do that. That's D. D, respirar. D. Sing D. Sing D for me. Where's my tongue on it? D. Where's the tip of the tongue? D. Is it lifted up or is it down?
It's down.
Okay, and then the back of the tongue is like this, rounded up. Can you do that? D. Lift up the soft palate in the back. Yeah, do it. D. Release the tongue. You're just locked. You're D. D. Release the tongue. Release the jaw. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Say D.
D.
D. Can you leave the tip of the tongue down to meet the front bottom teeth and on the inside? D.
D. Oh.
And now keep your back space and lift up.
D.
That the tongue is better, but your D. It sounds pressed. D. Drop this. Straight down.
D.
That's better. That's better. And then you have your back space. Now just a D. Make it really nice and airy. I don't even want you to think about, oh, I'm in my mezzo voice. I want you to think of yourself as a soprano right now. Very high. D. Up here in the nasal cavity. Open. Can you say, don't keep going. Just say, really blow air, really feel that. Drop this on every syllable. Right, now open the back space. Now bring your full voice back around that. You held the chin. Dee-da. Where's the first pitch? Yeah. Dee-da-spee. Can you do da-da-da? That's what we're looking for. Can you put that dee-da-spee in the da-da, dee-da-spee? Yeah, but now make sure you do E with it. Drop the jaw even more on the D-da. Now backspace. Really take your time. And yeah, just take your time. Open. No, look. Can we breathe together? Look at me. Mimic me. In fact, open before you even start to inhale. Y'all try to do things too fast. We want to microwave it. Take your time. So here we go. I'm full capacity. I'm stretching so far down that I feel the stretch in my jaw hinge muscles all along my jawline. As long as you don't feel the stretch here, that's fine.
And that's
You
not
can feel it here.
over-exaggerated?
Yes, I want you to over-exaggerate it.
Okay.
So here we go. And you know what? Don't even do consonants. Just do E-I-E. Do it. Give us more head voice. Now relax the tongue within that and give us more head space. I want you to sing it up here, not just in the mouth. Thank you. It's on the floor of the mouth for the ah vowel. Your tongue is too high for the ah vowel. So let it just fall down on the floor. The correct tongue position for the ah vowel should just be on the floor of the mouth and release forward. And the roof lifts up. The tongue can't go with it. So just do the ah for now. Right. Practice in the mirror and make sure that the tongue is not coming up and getting in the way of the air and sound coming from the back. On an ah vowel, the tongue should be on the floor of the mouth. Everything was better with the D-spee, except for I think it was the spee that you could have just released the tongue more on. But that last time you did that, it was much better. You gave more space to the sound and to the tongue and the jaw. So you're gonna have to do a lot of mirror practicing to make sure that we're opening that back space and you feel it and you can even see it. You can look all the way back to your soft palate, to that little uvula and back there, and you'll see a whole bunch of black space back there. That's the space that we want, okay, for your sound and your ear.
Okay.
Yay! Very nice. And last, but definitely not least, and I know it's late, guys. Thanks for sticking with us here. Thank you.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Julia Castor, and I will be singing Je suis encore tout étourdie from Manon by Jules Massenet.
Very good. Can I ask a question, please?
Yes.
Are you doing the rest or just the aria?
Just the aria.
Okay.
Je suis encore tout étourdie. Je suis encore tout engourdie. Mon cousin suis encore tout étourdie. Pardonnez mon bavardage, j'en suis à mon premier voyage. Le coche s'éloignait à peine que j'admirais de tous mes yeux les hauts, les grands bois, la plaine. Les voyageurs, jeunes et vieux, me causent, excusez-moi, c'est mon premier voyage. Je regarde les fruits curieuse, les arbres frissonnants, et j'oubliais comme joyeuse que je partais pour le couvent, pour le couvent, pour le couvent. Trouvant toutes les choses nouvelles, ne riez pas si je vous dis que je croyais avoir des et m'en allait en parler. Oui, mon cousin. Oui, je sens mon moment de tristesse, je pleurais, je ne sais pas quoi. L'instant d'après, je le confesse, je riais, mais sans savoir pourquoi. À mon cousin, excusez-moi, à mon cousin, pardon, je suis encore tout étourdie. Je suis encore tout engourdie. Pardonnez mon bavardage, j'en suis à mon premier voyage.
Oh, we have some really great voices here. Very nice, very lovely. I can tell you've done a lot of work on this.
Since like last July about.
Very good.
Just a thing.
And it's just a couple of things here and there with the French, but the French is actually quite good. It's quite decent.
Thank you.
Yeah, you've been working. You've been working. To me, of all the languages, French is the hardest.
It's
It's the most
the
difficult.
worst.
German is even difficult to sing in, but I find it easier than French.
Yeah.
Yeah. Very good. Now, I will start. You have, it seems to me you have some kind of good low support. We can always dig deeper and lower, but you're in that general region for the most part. Careful about what we also talked about with
Rowan.
Rowan. I knew that. I promise you. And the shaping of the lips to shape the vowel, to shape the sound. Because if you do not shape the vowel enough, then the voice does not have enough shape. That's why we talk a lot about vowels. Mm-hmm. However you shape your vowels, that's how the voice is going to come out sounding. Right? So if we have very little to no shape for the lips and for the vowel, then that's what we need. Okay, so let's just go back and work through from the beginning. And we're starting at the top of the page, right? Mm-hmm. All right, and then kind of give us a little bit of backdrop story with this aria. What is Manon saying?
So
What is it
Manon
about?
is currently on her way to the convent because her family back in her backcountry French town believes that she's too indulgent, so they're going to send her off to become a nun. But she stops halfway there in probably a less major city. It's not Paris, but it's, I don't know, it's something a little larger than what she's used to. And she's describing all of the beautiful things that she's seen on her journey. She's talking about like the mountains and the rivers and all the people that she's seen, kinds of people she's never seen before, because I think she's only really ever been around her family. And she's talking about how she was so swept up in all of the excitement of travel that she forgot that she was going to the convent, and then she got really sad out of nowhere for no reason, but then she started laughing and she didn't know why. So she's just sort of enchanted with everything she's seen so far, and she doesn't really know what to think yet.
Yeah, and then looking forward, kudos to you on those high notes.
Thank you.
And the coloratura, very nice. But own the laugh. When you get to the laugh,
Yes.
really own it.
Okay.
It can't look like you were just sort of laughing with nervous energy at what you just did vocally.
Right.
It came across as that a little
Probably
bit
because
to me.
it was. Honestly.
Like you got up there successfully, so you don't have to, have to be nervous about it. So just own the laugh so that we know where the laugh, what you intend to do with the laugh,
Yes.
dramatically, let that dramatic expression have more definition to it too. Let's just dive into it from the beginning, and I'll start and stop here.
Je suis encore tout étourdie.
Good. So I'm getting. Je suis encore and maybe you can get away with a little bit of it. It's kind of hard for people with really nice voices like yours. Y'all can get away with stuff and it still sounds good. But I think we can do even better, right? What's wrong with what I just demonstrated for how you did that?
I think my the E vowel on dia is a little bit more I or and I think I'm just sort of, it's a bad habit with this aria, like I overcompensate for high notes with modifying the vowel just too much. So like it gets a little narrow and not so much round, I think.
Okay, yeah. It
Yeah.
could be shaped a little rounder, I agree. What about your mouth posture? You all have to think about mouth posture for voice.
It's closed.
Are you also my bassoon player?
Yes.
Oh, you're the bassoon
Yes,
player.
yes.
Maestro was telling me about you. You used to play bassoon and then you switched over to voice?
I did both. I played
You did
bassoon
both.
and I did both at Clark for a little bit, but I wanted to focus more on voice, so I haven't played bassoon in about a year.
It helps with that lower breath support and breath energy, doesn't it? Yeah, I think that's one thing that's helping you
Yeah.
with the breath, with the connection to the low muscles. But you're not opened enough when you start.
Okay.
I want you, the base of the tongue is so much bigger than what we see. We just see this part, but it's such it's a much larger muscle than what we see. All the way to here, if you move the tongue backwards and forwards, and then touch this, you'll feel that move. That's the base of the tongue there. I want you to the cleft of your chin, the middle of the chin, right? Use the base of the tongue to push it down, to release it down. And release with your tongue first. And I want you to create a V shape with your hands just like this. And I want you to stretch your chin down into this V shape. Just straight down. And the tongue goes straight down with it. Je suis but I want you to release down into the cleft of the chin and create like this V shape with the chin. Can you start that way and still with the roof and soft palate somewhat up? Inhale through your nasal cavity, open the back space as well.
Je suis encore tout étourdie.
Good. Now, can you do that again? Just stop at encore. Now take your hands down, but still have that.
Je suis.
How far down can your chin stretch?
You want it farther?
All the way down, as far as.
All the way.
Let's just overdo it. If we need to pull it back, we can.
Okay.
But let's overdo it first.
Je suis encore.
Very nice. I don't think we need to pull anything back. That's perfect. Every time when you start the aria, you need to. Je suis encore. Just like that. And then that's going to help line you up and get you tall and rounded more for the E vowel on that high G. Also on the high G, Rowan. We go back to Rowan. I need lips forward. Lips more rounded forward. And when I say lips rounded forward, I also mean by default, the facial muscles, the cheeks go forward. Everything goes forward with it. The upper lip goes forward, lower lip go forward. The cheek facial muscles go forward. But we're up in the back and open with the soft palate and the space behind it. Start from the beginning.
Je suis encore tout étourdie.
Yeah, that's much better. Can you round the lips forward even just a little bit more on the tourdilla? Just start at the, no, start from the beginning. Just practice that, keep practicing, because that was very lovely. And now we have more color to your sound, and more depth, and more layers. All right, here we go. Backspace.
Je suis encore tout étourdie.
Good. Let's try just a dia and not let even, that was better than the first, that was better than the previous, but the corners went back. Just a tiny bit. It was just, I'm just being picky because it's so good. So just don't let the corners come back even a little bit. Just release, round forward. Just do the tout étourdi. I feel like you could kiss the air more than that. The lips need, like this. Ooh. While keeping the backspace. What y'all think? Better than when she was not shaping the lips at all. Are y'all sleeping? We need more from y'all. But students, are y'all sleeping? Y'all get sleepy? But yeah, how does it feel?
It feels good.
Good.
That's good.
Keep going.
Okay.
And I want the chin down,
Yes.
and I want the roof up.
Yes.
Now, if we say pull the jaw and lower jaw and chin down, that does not mean that the roof goes with it. The roof has to go in the opposite direction. And then when you get to the higher notes, I also want you to feel as if you're drinking the air back through your nasal cavity. It's a dual action. Yes, the sound and the air is going out, but I also want you to feel like you're drinking that.
Sure. Pick up where I left.
Je suis encore tout
Keep it going.
Je suis encore tout étourdi.
Very good. Now that's an A natural.
Yes.
A natural is funny. The natural, A natural, B natural, it feels a lot different from the flats.
Yes.
It's further back. So now let's see. Where is that A? Can you play the A natural again, Maestro? Now, release. You can release the lips just a little bit so you can get more backspace on that because you do have to go further back than that. On that. Lips towards forward on it. Just give yourself a little more backspace on that. It tilts. It feels like it tilts all the way to the back on that.
Okay.
And revel in that. Allow it to do that and help it do that. All right. Go from the to de. That was better, but I didn't mean for the corners of your mouth to be like this.
Yeah, okay.
That's not what I meant. I just meant that you don't have to do
Yes. Yes.
because then you can't make the back space. But we can't do this either. So more like an open O.
Okay.
O. Can you say that? O. O.
Oh.
O.
Oh.
Almost like towards but the cross between and O.
Okay.
J'en suis à mon premier voyage.
Can we take a little more? That was very good. I love when you move. Can we take a little more time on the fermata? Yeah, just revel in that just a little longer. Start at j'en suis.
J'en suis à mon premier voyage.
Can we go? Can I get some up and over into your cheeks? Right, and keep that when you go je on the schwa and just round the lips forward. I need more upper lip, brighter, higher place on that.
Okay. Yes.
J'en suis à mon premier voyage. Le coche océan est à peine que j'admirais les tous mes yeux. Les hauts, les gros bois, la plaine, les jeux.
Can we sort of feel as if we're relaxing down a little bit more on those lower Fs? I want you to channel your inner mezzo, like her on that. Can we do that? And if we say relax your larynx down, well, then how? We relax the tongue down in the jaw. All of this is connected with strips and bands of muscle. So if you relax and release the lower jaw and the chin and the tongue down, and you think throat, larynx, relax down, then it's going to relax down, along with that lower support dropping down into the body. So, go with it.
Le coche s'éloignait.
Yeah, now backspace. And nasal backspace.
S'éloignait à peine.
Do you want it like Kaylee talks a lot about like chest dominant, head dominant, mix. What is your opinion on
Mix.
Mix like
Yeah, on the F, mix.
Okay.
When you're below the staff chest.
Right. Okay.
So now, but watch how you take your inhalation breath. Really, I want you to exaggerate that opening and take more time to breathe and open that back space more, because the back space balance with this in the front is going to help the low. So try that for me.
Le coche s'éloignait à peine que j'admirais de tous mes yeux.
Yeah, but now give me more lower muscle support and really feel it out and really sing into the body on it.
Le coche s'éloignait à peine que j'admirais de tous mes yeux.
Thank you.
Yes.
Keep going. That was beautiful.
Thank you.
Le coche s'éloignait à peine que j'admirais de tous mes yeux. Et on allait grandement la plaine. Les voyageurs, les Alexis, c'est moi, c'est mon premier voyage.
Can you that slide up? Can you play with the slide just a little bit more and exaggerate the slide just a little bit? Whatever that is.
Yes.
Just play with it a little bit more. Le voyage, voyage. Yeah, voyage.
C'est mon premier voyage. Je regarde les fruits curieuses, les arbres frissonnants, et j'oubliais toute joyeuse. Je partais pour le couvent, pour le couvent, pour le couvent. Je vois tant de choses belles, ne riez pas si je vous dis que je croyais avoir des
I know it's rough because it's an N vowel up there, right? Is it Aya or N?
It's a good question.
Uh,
I've been singing Aya.
maybe for the modification, no?
I think, what is it? I've been listening to Beverly Sills.
Uh-huh.
She sings it kind of more like.
Maybe she's modifying, yeah.
Yeah.
Probably putting I into it, yeah.
5 more minutes, just so you know.
Okay, thank you. I want you still to keep this off. Well, did you go below the staff? Oh, those are E's. Can you bring just a little chest into that to just bolster it up a little bit, firm it up a little bit, those little notes there leading up. And then that's going to help the high note. But we still need to be like this on the high note, and that is enough. Oh, now you have an A flat, that's a little better.
Yeah, right.
A flat is always better than an A natural, but I still want this posture in the back space, and feel like you're drinking the air back there. All right, so can you start on the nudier?
Ne riez pas si je vous dis que je croyais avoir des oui, mon cousin. Oui, je sous mon bras de tristesse, je pleurais. Je ne sais pas
No,
quoi.
I want you to go back to the nudier, pas si je vous dis
Yes.
que je croyais. Yeah, do you know where I am?
Yes.
Right here. Mm-hmm. And I want you to really commit to rounding just a little bit more, and
Okay, yes.
but when you go to the high note, it's going to be more open, but it's still rounded towards forward. Chin all as far down as you can get. All right, here we go.
Ne riez pas si je vous dis que je croyais avoir des
Good. Can you do? Now, can you give me some beautiful vibrato?
Okay, yes. Yes.
Low notes.
Ne riez
we want, like, really, don't be scared. Don't be afraid. But the back space stays open and the soft palate stays up high and rounded. All right, here we go.
Ne ris pas si je vous dis que je croyais avoir des
Release the tongue and the jaw all the way down to settle the throat down.
On the A flat.
It wants to go into the nasal cavity. Let it drink the air back through the nose, through both the nostrils. So I want you to feel like you're drinking air back on that A. All right, here we go.
Ne ris pas si je vous dis que je croyais avoir des
You're looking sideways. Look straight ahead. Don't look at me. Look side. Don't look sideways. Stay straight.
Ne ris pas si je vous dis que je croyais avoir des
It was trying to get up into your nasal cavity, and for part of the time it did.
Okay.
But then we're too involved with them. I want you to get into your nasal cavity completely on that.
Okay.
Just do. Can you lift up the eyebrows and the muscles behind the eyes up? Look at what happens to my hair. Can you see my scalp moving? The top scalp. And then when I move it up and lift the eyebrows up, the top of my scalp is opening out. And the back of my scalp is up. We're singing into all of that, into the head and nasal. So try that. Can you lift the eyebrows? So let me see if your scalp will move. All the way up, as high up as you can make it. Now down. Down, up, down. Do you feel the back of your scalp opening out and the top opening out a little bit or moving?
I think so.
Okay, just try to shoot for that and
Okay.
sing up into the head on that.
Okay.
All right.
Do you want to write on the A flat?
And I want you, when you take your inhalation breath, I don't feel like you're opening the back space enough on the inhalation breath. I want you exaggerate it.
Wait, you want me to
Same,
okay.
same.
Okay.
Que je croyais.
Okay.
que je croyais avoir des
You seem to be higher placed in a better placement. Now you just got to blow more air.
Okay.
How did that feel?
It felt.
Does it feel like it's higher place and upper back?
It kind of feels like I'm hitting a ceiling. Does that make sense?
Do you feel like you're high placed enough though? But you feel like there's only so high you can go up.
Yes.
Open, open, open. I still don't see you opening.
My mouth?
Aha!
Okay.
You're ah!
Okay.
I want you to feel like you're eating a triple stacked hamburger and you have a
Yes. Yes.
open.
Okay.
I don't see you doing that. Inhale a lot through the nasal too.
que je croyais avoir des
Yeah, that's better, and you're moving more air. And you can lift the roof up higher, just like you're doing on your extreme high notes. Go to the extreme high part.
You're gonna make me do that after.
Yes. Now go, because you need to bring the lift of the high, the extreme high into the A's and the G's and the B's. Yeah. You got it, girl.
What is?
She can give you the beginning of the page, or your starting page.
You want the right at l'instant? Okay.
L'instant d'après, je le confesse, je
Good. I'm not going to mess too much with that because that's pretty good.
Okay.
You had to open back just a little bit to get that high.
Mm-hmm.
Now, go back to where we were.
Okay. Okay. Mm-hmm.
You feel the high, you didn't hit a ceiling on that. Now, but here I don't want you to open back here. Because we're just on an A flat.
But you want me at like the highest high of highs for placement?
Yeah, I want you, to feel as high placed as you can and high lifted in the back as you can.
Yes.
And the space behind there for the A flat.
Okay.
Yeah. That was better. That was better. I felt like your chin could have gone down a little bit more and been released down more. But how did that feel?
Good. I'm tired. Yeah.
Yeah, I understand. It's been a long day for all of us. But yeah, did you feel the placement in the nasal and the upper back nasal and upper head?
I think not as much as I did for the cadenza, but it like more so.
What's as far down as you can stretch? Without pulling your tongue back. Don't pull your tongue back. Do the same thing you just did, don't pull your tongue back. Just do that on ah. How does that feel?
A little tense in my jaw, I think. But I have issues like with blocking it. So like,
So did you feel the stretch in the jaw hinge muscles?
yes.
That's okay.
Okay, that's fine.
I feel the stretch too.
Okay.
As long as there's no pulling here, it's fine.
Okay.
And then try it one more time. I know you're tired.
That's okay.
Last time,
Okay.
and I want you to drink air back through the nostrils even more and feel up and back more, because that's a different placement than the upper extremity high.
Okay.
I just want to let you know, as the timekeeper, I have to head out.
Okay,
But
we're
we're
finishing up.
Yeah, but just to let you know, you guys have the space for as long as you need.
Thank you.
Thank you, babe.
You guys.
And when you inhale, inhale through the nasal cavity.
Okay.
And we're going to do this and finish.
Could you quiet? Jesus.
Down.
That's good. I don't know what that is.
How did you feel with your tongue? Was it getting in the way? The throat is not settled. Can you do? You're barely opening your mouth. Tongue down. Lower stomach muscles. Yeah, but open and straight. You're not opening it even when y'all start. Open it.
Okay.
So I want you. Don't even inhale. I want you to stretch down. Stretch down as far as you can go. Open it to the back jaw hinges. Then bring air in. Then at the same time use the influx of air coming in to lift the back roof. We're going like this. That's all right.
Okay.
Thank you.
Okay.
Now move your air faster.
Okay.
Just do that. Release the tongue more. Jaw, chin down even more. Inhale through the nasal cavity more than the mouth because you're hitting a high note. Up and back. Open the stomach out, don't pull it in. One more time. Back. Go up and back for it. Not forward.
My mouth is dry.
Okay. Do this first. Do this again. With stomach muscles. You're not opening enough. Don't. No. It's okay. It's okay.
It's not like a thing.
Uh-huh.
But it's a thing.
No. jaw feel to you? Do you feel like you can open it to full capacity, or you said you had issues with your jaw?
It feels like it's as open as like it can be.
Do like this. Now open back to your ears almost. Now, same thing. And now don't stretch your corners as much. Stretch your corners with me. Do what I'm doing. That's the opening I'm trying to get you to do.
Okay.
How does that feel?
All right.
Do that again. Right.
Okay.
And we can leave it at that if you want.
Okay.
Did you feel that it's the soft palate tilted to the back and stretched to the back into that back space?
Yes.
It looked as if it did. And we open and stretch all the way to the back jaw hinges near where the ear. You should feel that stretch where the ears are. I feel it. And I don't mind feeling the stretch back there. I don't really have jaw problems though. I think I clench my jaw when I sleep at night, and I grind my teeth.
Oh no, yeah.
But a little bit, and they gave me like this little teeth thing to put on. I've lost it, I don't even know where it is. But I have no problem feeling this stretch along the jaw hinge. It's okay to feel that, just like you feel the stretch in your stomach, little stomach muscles, right? You just don't want to feel it here. That's what matters. But that last one, I want you to keep practicing within that. Because the upper high extremity, that was easy for you. But we want to continue to open and shape the AGB area. Okay? Very good. You're welcome, my dear. Do we have any quick questions before we go? Any questions? Y'all like, I'm tired. I'm ready to go. It's time to go to sleep and get out of this cold air again. Okay, well, thank you so very much. Singers, y'all did great. Really good. You're welcome. Oh, yeah, we'll see each other